What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with our Smallville series, and we are on to the season finale of season 2. I am so excited to get into this and get into the new season. We left on a major cliffhanger in the last episode, with Clark potentially being able to speak to Jor-El and finding out more about his destiny and potentially conquering the planet, which is just crazy for me to think about. We also had a couple of other threads left open with in regards to Lex and Helen and their marriage. Is it going to go forward or is it going to fall through? We had Lionel continuing to be manipulative and trying to get Chloe to investigate Clark. And we also had a major development in Lana and Clark's relationship as well, which was nice to see. Taken a damn long time. So it's a really nice thing to be able to acknowledge. But I'm not going to get into it too much. I did do a reaction to the last episode. If you guys want to check it out, it is in my Smallville playlist. But just before I get into this episode, guys, I do want to acknowledge some of you real quick, because a couple of you guys have commented about this being some of your favourite episodes, the last few in particular. So I wanted to round them off and do this one and acknowledge a few of you. So just give me a few seconds, guys. I'm just going to get it up on my phone. But we had Blackfire 7669. This episode in particular is one of his favorites, along with the last two as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this one, because it must be a decent one. We also had somebody else who acknowledged the last episode, but I didn't get a chance to mention his name, so I'm going to do it in this one. And that was, if I butcher this, I apologize. It's isocitrate DH, and that was for the previous episode. But like I said, I'm tying that into this one because I feel like the last 2 or 3 have been very continual anyway, and I've really liked the direction it's taken, and I just can't wait to get into this one. So we'll have a bit more of a discussion at the end, but there you go. I've acknowledged a few of you guys, and if you guys want to be acknowledged in these videos, leave me your favorite episode and season in the comments down below, and I will acknowledge you, and I will talk about it in greater length, and hopefully I'll enjoy it just as much as you guys did. But without further ado, guys, this was way too long of an introduction, so let's get into the episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. The ship's activating.
I am Jor-El.
It is Jor-El.
I thought you died!
I am his will. I am to
So he uploaded his memory to the ship.
guide you all the days of your life. Lost son of Krypton. When you travel through the cosmos,
Whoa! Look at that! The ship just transformed.
it is time.
Time for what?
What? How is it transformed into like the shape of the Earth?
By the setting of the sun, soul, me, your destiny will be fulfilled. But these people have served.
Read
your
his
purpose.
mind.
It is time to leave them.
Oh, damn. He's gonna make him choose between his destiny or his found family.
In Smallville!
You must let go of your past for your future.
No, I don't want your guidance!
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Exploded! What the hell just happened, man? Oh, damn! Okay, I'm in for a ride. Oh, have they not even heard from Clark yet? Ugh.
Clark?
So what happened?
What's wrong?
I'll fulfill my destiny.
He said that?
I'm not sure.
We
Said I didn't have a
threatened him.
choice.
Whatever
Oh,
your
no.
biological father may have had in mind for you, they're his hopes and dreams, not yours.
Man, I've got a sinking feeling Clark's going to be taken away from everyone by the end of this episode.
And you're my parents. It's where I belong, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, fuck you, Jor-El. Trying to take him away from the Kents. What's he going to do with Clark's blood? I'm still annoyed Lex done that. Could have ruined his relationship.
Well, Dad, since you tried to bribe Helen into...
And now Dr. Bryce refuses to accept this. You two, star-crossed lovers will excuse...
Well, that's probably because their wedding's off.
You know what? I'm tired of being a pawn in this never-ending struggle. I haven't held anything back, Lex.
Is he gonna oh my god, is he gonna He's actually telling her. Oh, I think this might ruin their relationship.
And I'd just forgive you and we'd live happily ever after?
I didn't have it analyzed.
What was so important about this blood anyway?
She's playing it off. She has to.
All it did was end this relationship.
Oh, I did. No! No, I knew it. Fuck! Oh, man. Oh, Lex. And we cut to these two after this. Man, this is so cute.
You can always tell when you're being less than truthful.
I just don't want it to go away.
Going anywhere.
Oh man, I see this ending bad. I don't want it to though because I'm happy. Oh.
Does this mean you're officially my date to Lex's wedding?
I think that wedding's cancelled. Yeah, that's awkward, especially with Chloe seeing them together. Fuck.
Chloe and I agreed that we'd be upfront about things like this.
Well, I'm sure if we're honest, she'll be fine.
I hope so. Oh, that was really cute though.
Press could be so pithy.
What do you think your father's up to?
Wish I could tell you, but I'm the last person he'd ever let. He's tightened security. I doubt even you'll be able to sneak past.
Where's this Taylor? I'm kind of pressed for time today.
I love how Lex knew Clark had been sneaking down there anyway.
A lot can change in 24 hours.
Why'd you break it off?
I've always been fighting my destiny. But we all have certain genes that no matter how much we want to change, dominate us. I confessed my sin, hoping she'd forgive me.
My guess is she didn't.
I want to hold on to my romantic notions for one more day.
Oh man, I feel so bad for him. Like, what he did was wrong, but I respect the fact that he came clean about it, despite the fact it's ruined his relationship. Look at all this machinery. Lionel's getting to work.
I'm sure there are insights,
You didn't tell me anything.
secrets hidden in these walls.
I wonder if Lionel actually will be able to.
I'm convinced the answers will be revealed to me.
Stolen from your vault.
It was, but before it mysteriously did, I had it analyzed. The composition was the meteor rocks. So, I have fashioned my own key.
He made one.
In every detail.
What?
Isn't it beautiful?
No fucking way! Is that gonna work?
You don't look well. Are you all right?
The kryptonite's affecting him, and he...
Lionel Luther's never gotten anywhere in life by playing it safe.
Oh my god, I can't believe he made his own key. Lionel might actually get the secrets to the cave.
I'm sure you'll render Clark speechless.
Chloe, hi.
Oh, she knew. And Clark still hasn't spoke to her.
Yeah, as friends.
Right.
Have you seen Clark? He's been looking for you.
Track him down all day, but his parents said that he was mired in best man duties. When did you see him last?
Oh, I ran into him at the Talon. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Important.
Well, I guess it couldn't be as important as you thought. Have fun tomorrow.
Oh, Chloe. I can't help but feel bad for her in every scene about this whole scenario. And there's so many things going on right now. Like, we've still got to wait till, like, what's going to happen with Clark?
Hope it's not the last one I see from up here.
Yeah, but we don't know what's about to happen to Clark Kent. Jor-El could be up to some shit.
Mother's got dinner ready.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Not a line I want to hear right now. It's like a goodbye.
It is time, Kal-El.
Here we go. Get the hands up, Clark. You need to go in there swinging. Damn.
Of your ancestors, you cannot fight it, Kal-El.
He's burning him, scarring him.
The star Sol, you will begin your journey. If you do not, you love most.
Is it like a curse? Oh shit, man. He's actually gonna have to leave.
Clark, why aren't you ready? We obviously have to get used to the fact that you have a girlfriend now.
It's not gonna last for long.
No voice.
Looks like you're just gonna have to face the future the old-fashioned.
Yes,
You look beautiful today.
sweetheart.
I don't like it. I don't like it. All these scenes just add up like some sort of ending to me, or Clark's gotta leave, or something's gonna happen.
You're here.
I am so angry at you.
You're right.
But the farther I got from, I realized that while any sane person would have kept driving, I started to look at myself and mistakes that I've made in my life.
I hope I'm not one of them.
No, Lex, you're not. That's the thing.
Yeah, so I'm happy for Lex. He deserves to get a reward for doing the right thing. He's showing Pete.
Yeah, to do what he wants. I'm afraid by noon, it'll control me.
She freaked out.
Yeah, they don't know.
I know what I have to do. They'll never agree with me in a million years.
What? Clark, this thing traveled millions of miles through space, and I don't think we can dent it much.
Surely he can't destroy the ship.
Clark, this is whacked.
Pete, his necklace?
Yeah, but what's it have to do with destroying the ship?
Everything down here nearly killed me. But before it could, the ship neutralized it.
Protecting you.
What if it's actually protecting itself?
I like how the necklace thing's coming back.
I'm from Krypton and so is this ship. And what's the one?
Kryptonite.
So you thinking that kryptonite can destroy the ship?
Also,
Clark is too dangerous. Do you hear me? You've never done this before. You don't know what'll happen.
I quite like it.
Besides, where are we gonna get a
It's a
kryptonite?
bold plan. Imagine if it works. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
As in Ross, cream corn, you stole my family's business.
Overpaid for that ramshackle old factory.
Nobody in this town likes you. I mean, you know you hate them.
I know that. But I value when they're angry. Ask your father.
I'll do that.
Ah, that was so smart. Damn, Pete, I respect that. He made a good show of it as well. I really believed him. I thought he was there purely for that.
No.
You search him. Search him.
They think it's on Pete.
Where is it?
Careful, Mr. Luther. Wouldn't want to look weak.
He turned it around on Lionel. I like it.
Mr. and Mrs. Kent.
Clark and punctuality have never been on the best terms, but he'll be here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a Kent family tradition. My father gave me just in case I got lost going down the aisle.
What?
Mr. Kent.
Oh, I love how much their relationship developed, man. That's so sweet.
Why aren't you dressed?
Wow.
My goodness. Lana Lang. Look at her. Clark, how are you focusing on anything else?
There's something I have to do first.
What?
I can't tell you.
Of course he
Just know
can't.
it's for us.
He went off to war.
Oh, damn. Clark is going off to a war of his own.
You should go. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's all gonna go wrong.
Lana, I
Yeah?
just wanted to remember this moment.
No! Oh, there's too much. There's too much going on. There's something's gonna go horribly wrong. Oh, man. Why can't we just let Clark be happy? Worried about the best man?
Clark?
And they know exactly what it is.
Sorry, Lex. It looks like you're gonna have to start your wedding without your best man. Hey, don't worry about Clark. You got far more luck.
Oh, but he wants them there. He wants them there.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm glad I caught you before the wedding.
What an awful time.
What are you doing?
Look, I promise I'll find you later.
Clark,
Don't worry, I'll find you, okay?
Or did you just happen to draw the short straw?
Decide.
The point is, I saw you and Lana in a major lip lock.
Newsflash, you've always been in love with Lana.
I tried to deny it, thinking that maybe we could work something out, but fate, Clark. Inevitable, but always surprising when it actually happened. Really? Because obviously it was on the top of your to-do list.
Prepared for it, but we just made a promise to be honest, to keep your word.
Chloe.
Or was it just that it was too much to reveal your secret? Have a nice life, Clark.
Ah, that poor girl. Clark's not gonna be there. No. God damn it, Clark. Will the key even be enough kryptonite to destroy the shit? Like, I feel like you'd need to smother it in kryptonite to destroy it if it was even gonna work. Damn. Oh. Look at the veins on his arms turning, well, hand turning green. Oh wow, it is really infecting the ship. Look at that. It actually might destroy it. Holy shit! Holy shit, it blew up the bunker! Oh no! Oh shit! No! I hope Jonathan and Martha's okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Luther, welcome aboard. County suffered some sort of power failure.
Good. It'll mask our getaway.
Oh my days, look at the destruction! I can't believe it actually worked! I really didn't think it would! No. I hope they're okay, and I hope it doesn't affect the baby or anything either. Oh.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
I hope that was just the thing. I don't know. Her look is a little. It creeped me out a little bit there. I don't know if it was just happiness. Oh no.
I'm so sorry for what I did.
Your actions have consequences. Teach you that?
Yes.
But there's no time for excuses, Clark. Now your mother is lying in a hospital bed.
She has a mild concussion, but she'll be fine.
Baby.
I'm sorry.
No. No.
Dad.
Oh, he's gonna blame Clark. God. Oh man, I feel so bad for Jonathan, but he shouldn't blame Clark. Hell, he did it when he thought they weren't around.
You never talked to me again.
I don't believe that.
I tried to cover up my past and push it away. He said if I didn't go, everyone I love would be hurt.
You're in shock. You're not making
No, Lana, stay away from me.
Now he's gonna believe what Jor-El said, and he thinks he's gonna have to leave. Oh, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
I'm glad you finally decided to accept my offer. You know, don't you? You have a very exciting...
No, Chloe's working for Lionel.
You were right about Clark. He wasn't who I thought he was. So much for my crack journalistic instinct.
We don't look because we don't want to see. They're revealed to us with all their flaws. Oh, I'm sorry to rush you out like this.
It's fine.
And Lionel's done it, he's won.
You don't expect me to show you all my cards now, do you?
No, I guess not.
Besides, with you investigating them, you're gonna find out soon enough.
Thank you, Mr. Luther.
I can't believe Lionel actually won Chloe over, and she's gonna work for him.
I'm here, sweetheart.
This is sick. I hate it. I fucking hate it. There's no way Clark stays in Smallville now. I just don't see it.
Clark, what are you looking for?
Chloe kept one of those red kryptonite rings around here somewhere.
Yeah, but what do you want? I saw Lana. I heard what happened to your mom's baby. Clark, you need to talk to your folks.
I did talk to my parents, Pete. It's like I was an alien. If I'd have done what I should have in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
Oh, he's found it. He's actively gonna put this on himself.
Clark, don't do it.
Clark must feel so isolated and alone right now.
Away from here. The Clark Kent you know is a lie.
I didn't realise he still had that motorcycle, to be honest.
Like what you see.
I wish we could see it a little bit more.
I am not giving.
Not even you.
Your parents need you. I love you, Clark.
She actually said it.
Too. More than you'll ever know.
Oh, and this is where he's gonna pull it on. He's gonna pull it on after he leaves. No!
Come with me.
It's my home. It's your home too.
She's heartbroken. Everybody's just heartbroken, to be honest. Clark's heartbroken, hence why he's leaving and put on the ring. She's bawling her eyes out, heartbroken. His parents are heartbroken. The only person happy right now is Lex.
Ellen?
What the fuck's happened? Has Helen tried to kill Lex? I fucking fucking knew something was up. What the fuck?
You will obey me.
Is that what she was talking to Lionel about? Did she plan it with... This is where... Fuck, man, this is where it's gonna end as well, isn't it? Son of a bitch! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck has just happened, guys? What the fuck has just happened? Like, so we... what? I don't believe it, man. Oh, right. So, we started this episode really, like, wholesome in a way, with Clark and Lana and what's going on with them. And, well, I suppose it wasn't so wholesome, actually, because we took off initially straight with meeting Jor-El's memory in the ship and him threatening Clark, saying he had until the following day, or he was going to be taken over to live up to his destiny. And we had the whole idea of Clark having to leave everybody behind, and the pain that it's going to cause him. And you could tell by like the emotional scenes that were building in the first half of this episode that it was going there. Like the final words with Jonathan before the argument and the fallout, the final words with Martha before the accident, the final words with Lana before the wedding and before he left again, the final conversation with Chloe and Pete. Like it was just wrapped up everywhere. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. And then we had fucking Helen and Lex, and I knew it was too good to be true, right? Like I was living in the fantasy when she came back of like, oh my god, like, you know, he actually did something right for once and he owned up to his mistakes and he's trying to be better. And she came back and she wants to be with him. We go through their marriage and Clark wasn't there, so that was ruined a little bit for me because I really wanted him to be there as the best man. And they got married and it seemed like they were all really happy. At least that's what I was thinking. And they're going on a honeymoon. But no, I think Helen's fucking trying to kill Lex. And I think she planned it with Lionel. Like, that's the only thing that's going around in my brain now, guys. Like, 100% she's behind it. And she's obviously, like, you know, she's jumped out, parachuted, whatever the fuck she's done. Is she, like, a hidden assassin or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, how has she pulled this off? I don't understand. Obviously, she's had help with Lionel, but still, again, I just don't get how she's done it. Oh, my God. Oh, the fucking wine, the champagne. Did she drug him? Oh, shit. Shit. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I think she drugged him with the champagne, and that was the look. I knew it. I knew there was something up with that look. It just didn't seem right. It seemed off. So she's drugged him, and then she's obviously planned to have him killed. They're married now, so did she sign a prenup? Would she get his money and such, and that's why she's done it? Why did she plan it with Lionel, though? Like, has he manipulated Helen? I can't... My brain is, like, shooting right now, guys. Like, of just all these different things that's going on. I can't believe it. Like, I seriously can't believe it. I really didn't expect... I thought Lex might be the only one with the happy ending, but no, it's Lionel. Lionel's the one that's won this season. He's the only one that's come out on top. Everything has fallen into place for him, other than at the end he lost that key. But he can make another one because he clearly had the ability to make the first one. So all in all, he's actually ended up ahead of everybody, which is just crazy. Like, I need to know how he's managed to manipulate Helen into doing that, or I need to understand how Helen's manipulated him into doing that, because regardless of the fact, those two have, like, in my head, those two have done it. I can't see any other way around it. I could be extremely wrong, but that's just how I'm viewing it right now. Like, I can't believe why, and why would she side with Lionel? Because there's no way she could have pulled it off herself, right? Like, that's my only thing, that it has to be with Lionel, because she could not have pulled any of that off by herself. She's not I don't know. That's going to leave me spinning, guys, but I really think that her and Lionel planned to kill Lex there, and maybe the agreement was that she inherits Lex's money and everything because now they are legally married. And that must have been what they were planning at the start of the episode. That's why they were speaking. And that's what their fucking letter was. And oh man, I just can't believe it. I did not expect that for Lex at the end. But enough of Lex. I want to talk a little bit about Clark and this episode for him, because it was really big. Like, we got the reveal of Jor-El and his mission, and we had the whole episode of Clark contemplating whether he had to go and trying to stay. And we saw the ramifications of what he did trying to stay. And to be honest, I don't blame him for what he done. Like, I understand it entirely. Like, you think in his mindset, he's thinking everybody is at Lex's wedding and nobody is on the farm able to try to destroy this ship without the ramifications of hurting anybody. But inconsequently, him not telling them has resulted in them being hurt. Like, I understand the moral dilemma there, because he has indirectly caused it, but he's done it trying to also protect everybody else around him and trying to stay with his found family, trying to stay with the people that he loves and he holds dear. And I can't fault Clark for that. Like, I don't think he did anything wrong, and I completely understand Jonathan's pain and the horror he must be feeling in those moments, but I can't accept him turning on Clark like how he did. Like, that's his son, and what he has done there. And especially the fact of, like, maybe more so the fact that Clark is an alien and is adopted by them. Like, in that moment, I can understand Jonathan being hurt and angry with him, but he should not have pushed him away to that extent that he did, because he has made Clark feel like he is a detriment to everybody around him, and the only way for them to be safe and to live a happy life is with him out of the picture. So he's removed himself entirely, which is just really sad to see, because he thinks he's doing the best thing for everybody, to the point that he's had to get rid of his own personality in the way that he feels by wearing the red kryptonite ring at the end, because he can't handle having to leave everybody, which is just so sad. And I wish they could have spoke a little bit more and you got a bit more of that understanding. It's just a shame that, it really is just a shame that there wasn't enough people or enough moments to convince Clark. Like, really, it needed to be Jonathan and Martha. They were the ones that could have convinced him in that moment. Doing this with the red kryptonite isn't the right thing, and, you know, he should be with his family, and they do still love him. They just couldn't in that moment because they were in their own hurt and their own pain, and I do acknowledge that, and of course I feel awful for them. I don't blame them in any way, shape or form. I just wish Jonathan had handled the scenario better than he did, because he's now made his kid feel so isolated. And the fact that Clark's an alien and is adopted already, he already feels like an outsider. He already feels weird. He already feels like he can't be loved as much as a normal mother and son, father and son relationship, and this just completely justifies that in his mind of, like, I'm an outsider, I'm an alien. The way he said it when he described himself as an alien, like, it really got to me, because the way he must be thinking and feeling about himself in these moments is just incredibly sad. And it was really emotional going through this episode, like, and seeing how, like, Pete was trying to win him over at the end, but he just couldn't do it. And then you had Chloe going and confronting Clark, and I feel so bad for Chloe, and I do wish that she had more happy moments and, like, she got more of, like, an acknowledgement from Clark and a bit more consideration. But at the same time, I'm also gonna say that I feel like she's put her feelings a little bit at the forefront too much. Like, Clark doesn't explain himself, so you can't expect her to not do that, because she doesn't have any reasoning for it, or any, like, she doesn't have any understanding as to why her feelings and these scenarios need to be put aside, because there are more important things happening. And if Clark was to tell her, I feel like she would be one of the most accepting people. Like, I still think about the conversation they had about aliens and somebody from another planet. I think it might have been this season, or it might have been the last season, and how Chloe said that it wouldn't bother her, and you could tell that it really made Clark feel better, like, seeing how, like, she wouldn't be affected by it. And I really think that's the case. I feel like if he was completely honest with her, like, so much would open up for her, and she would realise so much, and her and Clark would just have their friendship back that they had in the very beginning, which is something that I really miss, because I really like seeing these two together. I love Clark and Lana, don't get me wrong. I think the chemistry between them is brilliant, but Clark and Chloe have this relationship that it just works so well. It reminds me very similar. It reminds me very similar to, like, and I know some people don't like these relationships, but like the Arrowverse, it reminds me of Oliver and Felicity and Barry and Iris in a way of, like, I feel like their relationship works better because they can be in every part of the build up to the relationship. Like, they work brilliant as friends, they work brilliant as best friends, they work brilliant as a relationship, and like the gradual progression of it is so, like, I don't know, it's so much more layered, I think, and I feel like there's just more in, at least for now anyway. Maybe in the future I'll have a bit more with Lana. Like, I still love Clark and Lana being together, but I just think the dynamic between Chloe and Clark is so interesting that I wish we could have explored it a little bit more at the very least than what we got, because we really didn't get much of it. I'm not going to complain. We've been left on a hell of a cliffhanger though, because Clark has left Smallville. So where is he going to go? Could he go to Metropolis? That would be quite a good shout. Could he become a reporter in Metropolis at Daily Planet now? Probably not, because he's still technically in high school, but maybe he could be like an intern or something. You never know. Could that be a way to introduce Lois Lane in the next season? Possibly. I'm just not sure where he's going to end up. I'm really, really interested to see. I'd love it if he does end up in Metropolis and he starts, you know, interning at Daily Planet and we start getting those tie-ins. That would be really, really cool. I'd also like to see him visit somewhere completely different. Maybe we could get some other superheroes show up in season 3. That would be quite cool. I'd love to see... Who would I love to see? Like, I'd love to see the Flash. He would be my number one, probably, the Flash. No, I've changed my mind. The Green Arrow would be my fit. Oliver Queen. If we got Oliver Queen in this series, that would just be mwah. Like after, because I've never heard of Oliver Queen before Arrow, but fuck me, I love him now. So I would love to see Oliver Queen in this. I'd love to see a Flash. Who else? What other DC heroes? I'd like to see Wonder Woman, maybe Supergirl, Aquaman. Don't think we're gonna get Batman. I just can't see it because of the TV right problem. Who else would I like to see? Villain wise, I'd like to see like Doomsday, maybe. Bizarro Superman would be cool. I don't know too many Superman villains, so I can't like go into explicit detail with them. I don't know who else I'd like to see. Maybe I'd like to see Zod. That would be quite cool. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to in the next season. I think we could do a lot, especially with where we've left it. Like, there's so many loose threads yet again. More so than season 1, actually, because, in the first season, we had the loose thread of Lana going into the tornado and Clark chasing after her. Did we have many other... We had Lionel getting trapped under the rubble with Lex, I think. This one was just... Well, I suppose it's equal, actually. Nah, oh, man, I'm like... I'm sorry, guys. I'm still a little bit, like, stunned, if you know what I mean, because I just enjoyed it so much. And I'm like... My brain is shooting because I'm trying to think of every scene right now, and I'm just sort of getting caught up on certain things, if you know what I mean. Yeah, sorry, it might be a little bit jumbled, but... Also, I can't believe that Lionel actually won Chloe over. The confrontation between Chloe and Clark ended so tragically that it looks like their friendship's going to be over now, which is just awful to think about. And that she's going to work for Lionel. And I think that eventually Chloe is going to find out about Clark. I think she's going to discover it. I don't think he's going to tell her now. I think she'll find it out herself, which is going to be even worse. So, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens there, but it's not good. It really isn't good. I hope she doesn't turn into like a villain. Well, not a villain, but like an antagonist, I suppose. I hope that she does eventually come back to Clark and they do regain their friendship and they do regain that relationship that they had, because it was so good and it was so vital to the start of the series and throughout the series, in my opinion. So I really hope that we go back there. I gotta get more of an understanding with Helen in the next season because of what happened here. Like, that was just a complete 180. It was just absolutely baffling. Like, I thought she was a brilliant person, but now I can't believe it. Like, I could be wrong. Do you know what? She could have no role in it. There's no way. There's no way. She wasn't there. Like, she did it. She did it. She set him up to kill him. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, you guys can just laugh at me, but like, I don't see any other way. I really, really hope that Jonathan and Martha do get a child eventually, because of what happened this episode is just awful. Like, maybe they could adopt another baby, and even though it wouldn't be their own, they could have another child. Or maybe they could get pregnant again. You never know. I hope so, because that was just devastating that she lost a baby. And that it was through Clark trying to destroy the ship so he could stay with his found family because he loves them so much. It gets to me. It really does get to me. Like, Smallville really does play on your heartstrings, which is a really good thing about the show, and it really does, like, make you feel for the characters and what they're going through. And something that I really appreciate with this series is I feel like I'm able to understand a lot of the characters a lot more, in terms of, like, I don't necessarily ever blame anybody for anything. At least the main core characters, I'm never, like, out and out hating on them, because I feel like I can understand their points of view. Even when I don't agree with them and I think they should have done something differently, I also empathize with them, and I understand why they get to that moment, or why they do that thing or say that thing. And I think that that's really good writing in Smallville. Like, they really do make it understandable why each character has a valid reason for feeling the way they do or doing the things they do. And it adds a lot more to the story, because it makes you torn on who you want to, not necessarily root for, but like who you want to fix isn't the right word. Like, it makes it very hard for you to, like, I've lost it. Sorry, guys. I've lost my train of thought there. To be honest, I'm just rambling on now at this point. It does. I do think it does add a lot of context to the characters, though, and I think it makes it hard for you to, like, pick a side necessarily and root for somebody, because you understand both of them, and it also makes it a lot better in general. At least that's in my opinion anyway. You guys might feel differently about that, but that's how I think about it. I'm really looking forward to season 3 now. I can't wait to see what we get into. Like I said, I'd love the opening to be Metropolis. I think that would be really fun. I wonder if we get a little bit of a time jump as well. That could be interesting. That might be something worth seeing. And we also heard Jor-El at the end of this episode. That's something that I forgot to mention. So if you guys have stayed till the end right now, well done. Because that's one extra thing I need to talk about quickly. Jor-El, he clearly is still about. So whether or not the ship was actually destroyed, there's obviously something else out there that has his memory core intact. And he's still able to communicate with Clark. Because there's no way it's just happening telepathically now. And, like, what's going on with the caves? That's one more thing I want to talk about is, I want to understand how the caves fit into this, because they didn't come with the meteor rocks, right? So they were there prior. So how does it have this vast understanding of Krypton and the language and the heritage, and you know, being able to explain who Clark is to, like, Dr. Walden? Like, I really want to get into more of the caves, so I'd like to explore a lot more of that next season. And also that there has to be, like I said, yeah, there has to be something else out there in terms of Jor-El, because he still exists. Maybe the ship still exists. Could the ship have just, like, rather than it actually being destroyed, could that explosion, like, been the ship teleporting somewhere else and it wasn't actually destroyed? It needed to, like, repair itself or something. I don't know. I'm really, really interested to find out, though. And the fact that Lionel made that kryptonite key is just insane. That was so cool that he managed to pull that off. I just wanted to add that in. Like, I thought that was really, really cool. But I think I've covered everything now, guys. At least I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about straight away. If I've missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the episode, the things you liked and didn't like, and like I said, maybe something that I missed that I could talk about, because I love just, you know, adding more context to these episodes and discussing it and interacting with you guys. It makes it that much more fun, and that's the main reason I do these reactions, because believe me, they can be a pain in the ass, but I do enjoy it. So, but I think this is where we're going to end it now, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction to the season finale of Smallville for season 2. I'm looking forward to jumping into season 3. I can't wait, and I hope you guys can't wait to join me. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys. It does mean the world to me, so thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next Smallville reaction, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.